Pew 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 pew. Gotcha.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is May 29, 2025. I don't know about you, but that sounds made up. It's hard to see it. That's a box of 2022 Chronicles. Still in love with the Bobby Witt, Julio. Not even sure what else I'm looking for because I'm sort of a dork. I did want to share with you. I am an experienced time traveler. Probably will do that until I'm 7 feet under, just to be safe. I don't want to be 6 feet under. I have a magic superpower where I can turn my money into fairly useless cards. Wanted to share this pickup because when this came out in 2020, I was interested in being a card entrepreneur. And I sold this same card, not this number of it, but this blue parallel Gavin Lux for $80. And voila, 5 years later, I can get a 9.5 for $40. So, a sentimental favorite. I'm a Gavin Lux fan. Probably not going to retire off that card. All right. David Pert always asks me, why the fixation with bear poop? I don't know. It's probably because it's bear poop. All right, this was a fun trade for me. Eloy is one of my PC guys. I don't even know where he's playing now. He was playing with the Orioles last year, and then I saw him this year. I can't remember if it was the Twins or what, but I haven't seen him in a while. So I'm not optimistic that this will yield much, but I traded a card I didn't PC, a pink parallel of a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie debut ungraded for that graded card. I was curious. It is really hard to find last year's Ginter for a good price. I've always been a sucker for these Ginter rookie parallels, and it turns out for like $250 with free shipping, you can get a couple of the Yankees. I think they're larger than that in real life, but those cool Ginter rookie minis. I used to collect for the long-term value. I'm not against long-term value. So when I can find the price got reduced. I think I paid 30, maybe 40 for this. I figured it's somewhat of a shorter print. It is pristine. Now, who knows if Gunnar will stay doing as poorly as he is, but if he did not, I would not have been able to pick that up for pretty cheap. All right, so what have I been up to? Besides turning my hard-earned money into inane, I won't say useless. I think about, a lot of people are much more level-headed than me, and they're like, collect what you like. Well, I kind of like projecting who I think might go up. I'm not all butthurt if they do not go up. Kurt Snyder counsels me regularly on having fun. I'm not really good at that, speaking of him. So these are Chronicles packs. If you're not familiar with Chronicles, we're likely to see a cluster of rookies. Sometimes it's a cluster you like. Sometimes it's not. Nick Lodolo is in the not category. There's an Edward Cabrera fun parallel. Ooh, I like Brian De La Cruz. Hey, there's my guy Spencer Torkelson. So it's going to be the All Reclamation Project box, I think, but I'll take it. He's come back down to earth after a decent start. You can hang out with the chicken guys. I'm just going to mess up everything there. I hope you guys are well. I hope that you are spotting UFOs. Hopefully you are taking pictures of that and making yourself a lot of money. Maybe going on Oprah or The Tonight Show. Maybe you're creating your own web series from seeing UFOs. Vidal Brujan I thought he'd pan out. You can blame me. Here's Seth Beer. I was not really that wrong on the reclamation project. Christian Yelich hit a home run the other day. With his back problems, he just hasn't had the same power since his MVP year. I know this because he and Cody Bellinger were I heavily PC'd both of them for a while. Mostly Cody, but they've had very similar career tracks. They're both producing well for good teams, but they're not what we thought they might be. Here's a guy I don't remember, Peyton Henry. Andre Jackson, I believe I have his autograph, or 2 or 3. Byron Buxton, one of my favorite guys. Again, I won't get rich off Byron Buxton or Jackson. Kowar, I think I have his autograph. So congratulations me. All right. Should we collect tobacco cards like our good friend, the Gothist Duckist, Matt P? Should we collect gold cards? I'm going to go with no with both of those because I'm like a little sewer rat who loves to find spare change on the ground, turn it into something I like, even if that something I like is an Eloy Jimenez. This one's pretty fat, so is this one of those ceiling tile ones? No, it's not. Go us. Hey, and it's actually somebody in the league. Is this a rookie patch? I don't think it is. Oh, a prospect, so even pre. All right, I'm going to call that a legitimate hit. Might be some trade fodder with a good A's friend of mine. There's a Josiah Gray and a Jose Siri. This is chock full of guys that definitely had a rookie year. LOL. All right. Am I a Cubs jinx? Do I dare talk about that? I had a nice war rant, especially when I thought Shohei would be at the top of it with his 20 home runs. But it wasn't. He wasn't there till like 16 or so, which I consider low for the year he's having. I think Tariq Skubal was in that same range. I think our good friend Aaron Judge, speaking of Cody Bellinger, we manifested that. We should manifest other things, different things. And, it wouldn't be a show closer without Patrick Mezica, rookie, all right? Truly a miscellaneous rookie. Judge, Otani, Gunner, all safe collectible things. You see that that's not what I'm collecting. A little bit of a shorter video. Please, if you haven't already, hit that back button. Maybe follow someone else if you're trying to make money off of cards. If you're a never say die kind of person like me, I believe I also paid cash for these. Maybe traded for them. Also heavily PC, Mr. Cabrian Hayes. So there's your glimpse into how I turn my hard-earned cash into things that I like. All right. Shout out to Vintage Cards Steve. Shout out to anybody who took the time, listened a little bit. Maybe we had a laugh. Maybe we grew some big bear toes or started our UFO podcast / YouTube channel. As always, Oddball out. Testing 1, 2, 3. The hobbyist, the lobbyist. It's the hobbyist.